Hey, what's up, you guys? This is MCLegoboy here with 7748 Corporate Alliance Tank Droid. And this is for the 2013 Somerset Redo Reviews. And it's in place of 75015 Corporate Alliance Tank Droid. The new one coming out will be $20 and have 271 pieces. This one was $25 and had 216 pieces and was released in 2009. Oh, goodness, that's not good, to be honest. So yeah, this set really... the only reason I got this set whenever it came out was for these jetpack troopers. That's the only reason why, and I think that's the only reason why a lot of people would have bought this set. So, anyway, and minifigures, they are very, very simple and plain and somewhat boring. It's an easy army builder, though, because there's nobody specific. And, yeah, there's a droid. There's a jet trooper. Easy as that. Face, yeah, I know a lot of you guys hate the face, don't care. I don't mind it. And a jetpack, so. But what's kind of nice is that you get two of each. Not a bad mix. And so, really, since it's not like the Wookiee attack set, there's really only one main thing with the set. Now, the new one, it's just one of these guys, only a lot better looking, in my opinion. I think it's more kind of the same scale as this one. I mean, if you put these two next to each other, like, yeah, this is coming up short. So I think the new one is a little longer. Get about there. So that's pretty good. I do like how this one's printed, though. The new one that's coming out doesn't have a printing on them, which is quite interesting. But it can also do this with the legs, because if you guys saw the Wookiee attack review, then you also know that in the episode 2 animatic for the Clone War, I mean, the animatic that they had for it could have been its own movie. That's how all out ILM went. So, I mean, they had everything in there. I mean, they had clones on speeder bikes that were running by and blowing guys up. They had these things that were crawling up a giant hill, crashing down, and then running over clones. I mean, yeah, that's pretty intense right there. So, I mean, so the set really does kind of count as an episode 2 set. One thing though is, like, these eyes on these guys, dude, they're a little weird looking. I kind of prefer the one that came in Wookiee Attack, and I mean, this just looks a little more pleasing to me than this. I mean, this kind of makes it look a little goofy. It makes it look like it's got, I don't know, kind of like snail eyes almost. It's got a more cartoon feel. Now, I know that this is based off of the design from the Clone Wars TV show, but it certainly wouldn't have looked that goofy. But, I mean, you do see them in the movie, so you can only really design it and make it look right based off of what you're given it, what it actually looks like, so... You know. By the way, oh my. The new clone design, they come with guns, and really, I find this really ridiculous that you're giving guns that look like that to these clones. Now, I mean, it certainly isn't a bad design, but it's overkill. I mean, what the heck? I mean, it's not too out of scale, but to be honest, since, you know, we're taking apart this guy, I still find this a lot more realistic. And so, when you get the new one, if you've got some of these pieces laying around, I'd use those. But I do plan on getting that new one, and the only reason why is for Jango Fett. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to do with the thing after I get the set. I've got like 5 sets just sitting around waiting for shelf space to open up for them, or just I wanted the set, but I never really had any room. I didn't quite think it through. This one, unlike the Wookiee Attack set, I mean, you can't open it up, you can't really do anything with it, and the treads are actually a lot harder to use on this one than they were for the Wookiee Attack set. Flick fire missiles, yeah, don't care for those much. And what's kind of interesting is that in the Wookiee Attack set, we've got the longer guns on the bottom. In this set, we've got the longer guns on top. And in the new one, we've got the longer guns on the bottom again. So, I don't think anybody really knows how these things are supposed to be put together. But, who knows. And then there's one last thing to this set, and really, it's nothing too special, but it's a lot of fun, because other than the function of the flick fire missiles, which are not very good, they must really be popular, because they keep working, or they've not been getting complaints of kids not being able to find them anymore. I don't know, but yeah, this is a makeshift launcher. You just set your guy down and you launch him. Ooh, that was a good one. I just took out the 2 battle droids that were like kind of laying on the ground anyway, but he landed right on top of these guys and took them out. So that's pretty fun. Oh, no. But I mean, also, if you have this set, you could, or you were going to get this set, I would say hold out for this new one, because, I mean, Jango Fett, that's awesome. Don't know why he wouldn't have been in, say they made a Camino set, or they made some other larger set that he would be in, but, I mean, I'm not going to argue with $20 to get a rare figure, especially a good design for him, too. But if you got this set, you could also just use this thing as some kind of a barricade, something to help clones kind of block themselves. So it's actually not a bad idea. I haven't been using it for that. I've always just kind of been hiding it behind this thing, because, I mean, honestly, you're not going to be having your guy with a jetpack and make it seem like it's realistic, where you got some other dude that's like trying to jump on this side and like launch him in the air. So it's not a teeter-totter. But anyway, that's all I really have to say about this set. Like I said, I will be getting 75015, and mainly just for Jango Fett, but still, this has been MCLegoboy with 7748 Corporate Alliance Tank Droid. See you guys.